Welcome back to another training video. This is a super special training video because it's the open training session due to school holidays, and it was a huge turnout. It was almost, dare I say it, finals like. Well, we know we're playing finals, so let's just change that a little bit. It was almost grand final like. It was, as you can see here, absolutely packed. Cold morning, but a beautiful day. You'll notice that all of these clips are muted as well, pretty much because Collingwood were playing licensed music, and this would get copyright striked if I had let that go ahead, and you wouldn't have gotten any video. So you'll hear some other stuff in the background, but pretty much it's just going to be me talking and showing you these videos. As you can see here, Pendles was doing some warm-ups with the rehab group and spent the whole session with the rehab group. The club came out and said that he's okay, it's just load management, so I expect him not to play against the Suns. Gives an opportunity for some other players to sort of come in, play that role. Some other guys that weren't there, Bobby Hill still wasn't there. We don't know what's going on. We're not privy to it. All we know is that, we want him to be the best that he can be mentally as well. So we do wish him all the best and hope whatever's happening in his personal life, that he's going to be okay, his family is going to be okay. So fingers crossed for that. Patrick Lipinski was the other guy that wasn't there today. Not sure about that, what's going on. There has been gastro and illness going through the club, and that's why Nick Dacos wasn't training today, but they're saying that everyone will be fine for Friday, so it's just to sort of wait and see. The next training session will be on Wednesday, and then a captain's run on Thursday before they jet off to the Gold Coast. So there were a couple of surprises on the track, a couple of surprises, right? Some of the main ones was that Billy Frampton and Beau McCreery were doing most of the session today. So Frampton did about half the session, and then he went and did some running with the rehab group. But Beau McCreery looked really good. He was maybe not full pace, but he was doing some nice run-throughs and working around the contested ball and stuff like that. You'll see that throughout the video. So I was really happy with his progress. The other big guy is Lachie Schultz. I was super happy with how Lachie Schultz was looking and training. You see him right there on the screen. He looked $1 million. He was ready to play last week, Fly was saying. It was just that illness that ran through the club, ran through him, so they had to give him the week off. So expect him to play against the Suns if they want to take him up. There's people saying, do we take him up? Do we not take him up? And there's Beau there in the hat. They're saying, yeah, do we take him up? Do we not take him up? I think if he's ready to go, why would you not take him up and get ready, and start getting match fit? So I'm 100% taking Lachie Schultz to the Suns. It was a pretty good training session. There wasn't too much going on. Like, it wasn't a huge training session for the boys. Obviously, it's Monday. We played on Friday, so this is just more fundamentals, a little bit of skill-based transition, stuff like that. So it was just a nice, easy session, but it was nice for everyone to come and see the boys training. You'll see Will Parker here. He did maybe about 60% of the session, and then he was getting managed because he played a full VFL game after playing a quarter and a bit of AFL, so he's pretty much played 5 or 6 or so quarters over the weekend. So I'm not sure if he's going to play against the Suns, if they want to sort of manage his load a little bit more. But everyone else was on absolute fire, and why wouldn't you be? We are absolutely flying. starting to get some, players back now with Lachie, Schultz and stuff like that. It is going to be an interesting time for selectors. I'll probably say that for the rest of the season, that the selectors are going to have a hard time doing it, and that I'm lucky that I'm not getting paid enough to make these selection decisions. But it is going to get really testy. Expect some heartbreak. Because everyone is looking good. You just see Frampton running across there. Reef McGuinness as well, coming off that ACL injury. I'm just so excited. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but I'm so excited for what we can achieve and just how we look, because we look absolutely golden right now. I do want to mention as well, Ed Allen was out there. So the guys that didn't play last week, so Ed Allen, side bottom, they were both out there and they looked good as well. I know I'm pretty much repeating the same thing, good. But, these guys are flying. And the main real training session is that Wednesday one where, you're seeing more of the transition, more of the match sim as well. And that's pretty much it. I'll let you enjoy the rest of these videos and enjoy the lo-fi music that I've got playing underneath it. If you want to share this around, get some Magpie supporters who aren't subscribed to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me and, help me out a lot doing this full time. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets, and until next time, double shackers. I'll swoop you later.